but I do have an opinion on Tenet. And I know I got a bunch of fucking annoying nerds in my community who are going to get very mad at me because I feel like Tenet. Because that's what I watched last night. We made some mugs. We painted some fucking mugs. This is my brother. My brother made this for me. Twitch, HasanAbi, hashtag WokeBay, BuzzFeed. He's special. So. First of all, so we painted some mugs. We drank a little bit. Okay. Yes, stem handwriting. I know. So we painted some mugs. We drank a little bit. We watched. We ate a lot. Oh my god, I ate so much. And then I was like, let's watch fucking Tenet. Like, we need to watch this. This is like a cultural flashpoint. You know, it's the. He's done it again, bro. He's Christopher Nolan, you know? And I'm not trying to fucking watch it by myself. Like, Tenet is not the kind of movie that you watch by yourself. You know, you gotta have other people around, you know? Yo, it fucking sucked, dude. At first I was watching it and I was like, okay, this is gonna be another Christopher Nolan fucking mindfuck, bro. Right? Like, I feel like no spoilers, bitch. There is no way to spoil this movie. Like, you can't spoil a Christopher Nolan movie. Like, here's the spoiler. There's a twist. Okay, how will I describe the twist? Oh, you need very complicated. You need an extremely high IQ to understand Christopher Nolan films. And I feel like he exclusively makes movies. I feel like he exclusively makes movies for people that are on Reddit. Okay? People who are on Reddit who love to soy face, who love to say like, actually I got the movie in one sitting, so you must be stupid and that's why you didn't understand it. It's like it's not that confusing. I mean, it's a little confusing, but it's not like super fucking confusing. But like storytelling wise, that's not how you tell a story, brother. You really, like, you have, what is happening, dude? Like, we like, since oh my god, since Memento, Christopher Nolan, every single movie has decided, like, I am going to fuck storytelling with my dick. Like, I am literally going to make it worse and worse overall to see if at some point people will say, yeah, no, you're doing this on purpose. Okay? And I know I shouldn't have started with the storytelling, because then I immediately give justifications to everyone who's like, you didn't understand it and that's why you didn't like it, you didn't have a big enough brain, blah, blah, blah. Right? Like, Memento versus Inception versus this is like, it's like slowly but surely destroying how you fucking tell stories and how you're supposed to tell stories. The audio mixing, though, I just need a moment here for those of you. Someone pointed out in the chat, so you guys are like, you guys are here, you're in this audience, so you know, like, I care a lot about audio. Shoot the audio mixer out of a cannon, bro. It's literally that. Bah! Boom! Bah, 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 bah! Action! Action! Boom! Literally, the entire fucking... It would go from a fight sequence with, like, crazy fucking... with fight scenes was like crazy fucking loud sounds that's like blowing out my fucking TV's sound system to like a whisper, where you literally needed to get the entire family up close and personal next to the TV so you could just hear it. You're like, this is how I was watching the fucking movie. At some point, I was like, it was crazy. The audio mixing was so bad. No, of course I had the stop complaining about audio contrast. This is just resolving decades of loudness war that's been happening in cinema. Which I didn't even hate Dunkirk, okay? And Dunkirk was literally like, what's worse? What the Nazis did to Europe, or what fucking Christopher Nolan did to my ears when I went to the cinema? And I still like Dunkirk, okay? So, no, I'm like used to him literally ear raping me like I'm a fucking 4cent fan or something, or like a 14-year-old who only knows how to laugh at distorted memes. Is the loudest movie ever created. It was great. It was still great. I still watched it. This was unacceptable. Like, Tenet was completely unacceptable. It's ridiculous. So, Dunkirk was good, but really loud in theaters too. Yeah, no, Dunkirk's sound design was amazing. It literally gave you PTSD. Like, Dunkirk's sound design was amazing. It literally made you feel like you were in war. It was assaulting your ears, like as though, you know, an IED exploded right near your face, so you can have permanent ear damage. And you, like, after you left Dunkirk, you literally just heard ringing. I still randomly hear ringing all the time. So, anyway, yeah, tinnitus. Yeah. Which is the opposite of Tenet. And Dunkirk gave me tinnitus, so I could not hear what was going on in Tenet when they were having conversations. Yeah, Tenet is made for people who actually do soy face like that when they find out that Tenet spelled backwards is Tenet. That's who the movie's made for. It is really just over the top. Way too fucking, like, way too exaggerated in the way that they did it. Robert Pattinson was actually not bad. Why didn't you use subtitles? I did. Robert Pattinson actually had a decent performance in this one. It wasn't like as bad as The King. That one was really bad. Overall though, I mean, first of all, shouts out to Christopher Nolan for manlet representation. Because that main actor is like very visibly an entire foot shorter than the beautiful British lady that was in the movie. Okay, maybe that's the reason why so many people like the movie. I don't know what it is. I mean, that was crazy. She is literally like, what is she, like 7 foot? He's Denzel Washington's son. Wait, really? She's 6'3"? Oh my gosh, she's so fucking hot. What is she, like a professional volleyball player? What was going on? She was so hot. Dude, I love boring vanilla toast British ladies, dude. Oh my God. Been climb a tree? Bitch, I'm 6'4". It'd be like just, you know. The rumor is Christopher Nolan is going deaf and won't admit it, so that's why his audio mixing is 100% fucking terrible constantly. Nolan mixes his own audio. I have not seen Good Time yet. Oh, I'm just an old British slag in it. Yeah. Well, I am, yeah. Have you ever slept with a woman that tall before? No, I don't think so. Elizabeth Debicki is her name. Bro, what's she up to? Like, what's up? Where'd they find her? In the fucking Amazon? She is 6'2" and 3/4. Oh my God. Oh, she's Australian and French. 30 years old and she's 6'3". Oh, she's so hot. Why doesn't she have an Instagram? Damn, that fucking sucks. Watch her in the movie Widows. I'm telling you, brother, you're streaming. She needs a 5'6" king. No, she doesn't, bro. She has self-respect. How else am I going to reach out to her? I don't know what it is, dude. But like, this is from one of these fucking fan accounts. But like, she has a vibe. She has like a very, like, what you're doing is disrespectful kind of vibe. I want to be shamed. I want her to shame me. Like, this is what I need in my life. I've decided. She's not attractive. You're wrong, I think. You're cooming on main live on stream. Man, okay, I'm not. I'm just saying she's very pretty, but check out this song on my band's album. I'll hype you up, Pod Gamer Moments. She just looks so disapproving all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I love the British ladies who will disapprove of my actions. Like, that's what I need in my life. Wasn't she the voice in the Dan Crenshaw ad? Horny on Jesus' birthday, Pog. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so that was a lot of fun. Tenet. I haven't finished it yet. I've finished the movie, but I haven't finished my review of it. Okay, so Tenet. So I'm watching this fucking movie. All right. I'm watching this goddamn movie. First of all, it's the most cheese. Like, it is the most cheese plot. The moment you like stop focusing on like how confusing the plot is, or like, you know, what's gonna happen next, or the moment you stop trying to thread the plot points piece by piece, you recognize how cheese this shit is. Oh, the world is going to end, but it's not even nuclear war. It's worse than that. It's like, oh, it's a temporal pincer. Like, oh, fuck off, dude. Fuck off, dude. Get the fuck you. Like, it's just so. And I bought it too. I gave $20 wasted on that shit, dude. What did you expect from a standard Hollywood action flick? Literally, no one asked your opinion on the movie. Literally, half the chat asked my opinion on the movie. You're on my stream. Like, it's like me going into your house, asking you for eggnog, and then when you serve me the eggnog, I go, ew, eggnog? Who the fuck asked you for eggnog? Like, you know you're on my stream, right? Tenet is stupid tax. It really is. You didn't pirate it? Nah. Nah, it really hurt too. The only thing that was good about the soundtrack is the Bicky with the Blicky, and also the soundtrack. Soundtrack was really good. No, actually, the direction was. It was visually striking. Like the train sequence is really fucking sick. I think they like a lot of the movie, like a lot of the movie was visually striking. That was good too. Some of the sequences were fucking annoying. Like the catamaran shit was so dumb. The catamaran shit was so stupid. The catamaran scene literally was just like, it felt like Christopher Nolan wanted to shoot something in a cool catamaran. Why did you do that? Like, that scene did not have to happen at all. Cut that scene out of the fucking movie, and the movie still exists normally. Like, literally did not add anything to the movie at all. Like, literally did not add anything to the movie. And there's a scene in that sequence that's supposed to be very important, and it did not fucking add anything to the movie whatsoever. And it's shit like that that pisses me off, where I'm like, why did you put this? Are you jerking off all over the fucking film? Like, it honestly feels like Christopher Nolan has a budget and he has to expand on it. You know, like, it's the end of the year and he's like, all right, well, we have a lot of surplus. Like, we need to just waste money on shit, because otherwise, like, they will not give us this money again next year. We won't have the same budget. What was wrong with the scene? Everything. The catamaran sequence is just like, it's half the shit on like the yacht and stuff literally felt like they just wanted to shoot. You know how Adam Sandler shoots movies in Hawaii like it's a joke because he wants to shoot movies in Hawaii with his friends, so he's just basically like paying off his Hawaiian vacation with all of his best friends? This is what it felt like. Like, half of the fucking yacht scenes and the catamaran sequence and all that literally felt like he just wanted to be on a yacht, or he wanted to like fuck around with some catamarans or some shit, and that's why he added those sequences onto it. They're so out of place. The villain is so corny. Oh my god. Talk about a fucking corn dog, dude. Oh, I'm trying to destroy the world. Look at me. I'm Russian. I am the most one-dimensional bad boy Russian in the planet. Hello, I'm Russian and I'm bad. Suka blyat. Like, that was literally the fucking Russian evil guy. What is this, 1957, dude? What kind of, where are you writing? Like, you're writing a movie in 2020. You can't have such a fucking cliche, one-dimensional, awful fucking Russian villain. Like, you just can't do that. I'm still talking about Tenet. Yeah. Yeah, not only am I Russian, but I'm Russian across time and space. Talk about how Nolan forced it into release in theaters, getting people killed and tanking theater chains. This movie doesn't deserve a single cent more. Wait, hold on. Someone said, "Yikes, you're resting. Yikes, man. Hope you're okay." No, I fucked your mom. That's why my resting heart rate is so high. Hey, dumbass. If you don't know how fucking resting heart rates work, maybe you should shut the fuck up. Okay? There you go. Have fun with that, bitch. Limmy rolling over Tenet. Santa was too kind this year? Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. Hey, Ballads Music. Thank you for the fucking 20 tier 1 gift subs. Banned on Christmas? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Yo, cash these fucking hands, bitch. I don't give a shit. Oh, that's such a bad Christmas, dude. That literally sucks. Unplayable and bad movie. Talking about the weird climate change point. Nah, that was good, but like... Good movie, bad take. Dude, it was... The sound mixing made it like unbearable. But literally, at this point... Let me tell you something. At this point, I think people like Christopher Nolan movies because it's like kind of confusing. Like, it's just telling you a story in a very weird way, so you like it. Okay, that's it. You're like conditioned into thinking like, I don't fully comprehend it at first, so it must be good art. Okay? Every fucking part of that movie was garbo. Like, the villain was garbage. Even the characters were like kind of garbage, except for like the last 15 minutes where Robert Pattinson's character is fucking awesome. And you're like, fuck, he's so awesome. He grew on me like big time. Okay, but the rest of the movie, you're like, what the fuck's going on? The action sequences are good. There's a lot of like weirdly unnecessary sequences that sound just look ridiculous, and I think they put it in there because it's expensive. Visuals are on point, but like if you remove yourself from the fact that you are like, if you remove yourself from trying to thread the plot points and like look at this as a movie, you would literally give this a 3 out of 10. It's so bad. That take sounds like people's opinions on Kojimbo's games. No, Kojimbo's games are fun. Murat's movie opinions are trash. Nobody in the movie was even slightly surprised that things can move fucking backwards through time. It was just another day to them. Yeah, that was kind of weird too. I guess they're not recognizing that you're moving backwards though. Right? That's what I thought. He liked it? No, he didn't like it. See? Yeah, Tenet is for this guy, okay? This is why Tenet was made. For this fucking idiot. Dude in the hood. Maybe art should require some effort to understand. That's the fucking moron that Tenet was made for. And guess what, dude? Hey, you know what, dude? Exactly. That's why it's a stupid tax. And I'm stupid for purchasing it. That's it. Tenet is literally... What did I say in the beginning? What did I say? Tenet is literally made for Reddit. It is made for a Redditor who greatly who greatly overestimates their own intelligence. Biggest disappointment of the year, Cyberpunk, Tenet, or a whole lot of red? Cyberpunk was a disappointment if you have a PS4. I was in the 1% of the 1% that was able to play Cyberpunk and enjoy it. So Wait, Christopher Nolan says other fellow directors have complained about his inaudible sound? Dude, it was so annoying, dude. We were literally watching it and we were like, what the fuck's going on? I mean, PC Master Race proving with Cyberpunk 104 actually playable? Yeah, literally. Nolan, it can't be bad if no one knows what I'm doing. Yeah. And also, the greatest part is because people are so focused on like trying to fucking keep up with my dog shit storytelling. I'm just saying that about art as an English lit student. Oh, of course. Yeah. Listen, Tenet is great if you're already deaf and you don't really care about sound editing that way, and you're just gonna read the subtitles anyway. Like, the subtitles are pretty poggers. Like, that's how I followed the plot, because there was no way I could hear most of the conversations because they were literally fucking whispering to one another in between sequences where my television stereo was about to explode because, you know, some fucking plane was like crashing into a warehouse or some shit. Okay? So, you know, if you're... But then also, yeah, if you're deaf, you don't hear the soundtrack, which is also... That was pretty good. The soundtrack is pretty good. It's kind of like Cyberpunk that way. It was fine in theaters. Oh, excuse me for not genociding my grandparents to go see the latest Christopher Nolan flick, dude. I'm sorry that I watched it on my television rather than going to the movies and risking getting COVID so I could have permanent lung damage and maybe give it to my family. Talk about how ridiculous it was that the Russian guy got his insane wealth being a Chernobyl boy. Yeah, I know. That was... The movie was so confusing. That must mean it sucks. Lol, go and watch Captain Marvel, kid. Viewers be darned. This masterpiece is not for the Marvel fanboys or the Dwayne Johnson disciples. It's for actually intelligent viewers who want to be challenged in a movie and not just go to the cinema as an excuse to gorge yourself on popcorn. You know, let me tell you something. This movie is literally for people who will go and watch it in the movie theaters because they think COVID is fake, because they've done the research themselves, because that's how fucking, you know, smarter than the regular people they are, you know? To be fair, you need to have an extremely high IQ to understand a Christopher Nolan flick. Like, that's what this movie is for. So half those dudes who went and fucking saw it in the theaters were probably like, to be fair, I have a pretty high IQ, and that's why I know doctors are lying about coronavirus. And that's why I like the Christopher Nolan film, because I was able to keep up with it. Well, you plebeian idiot, you were not. And also, again, the movie is good if you have half a brain. Just because you're too dumb to understand it doesn't mean you can't beat the Nameless King. Sorry. Elysium? Look, I know Elysium is dog shit. I just like Elysium for... But this is a bit of a Slavoj Žižek take. I found that Slavoj Žižek also... appreciates Elysium, and I was very excited to hear it for the same reasons that I like it. Elysium is the perfect depiction. Elysium's world building is perfect. It is the perfect depiction of a anarcho-capitalist dystopia. That's it. It's Ancapistan. Better than most other movies. Or, you know, people living in Canada where the pandemic wasn't as bad as the movie was released. I like what it was trying to do with the execution was sloppy as fuck. No, you dumbass. There are theaters that take precaution. I went there and it was only 10 people there. Bro, did you just... Are you joking? You said it was fine in theaters. Fuck you. My dad passed from COVID. I go alone. I was never near him. What? I can't tell if you're like doing a bit or not. I'm just not going to touch it. I'm going to assume that that's a... I don't know. I don't know if that's like serious or if it's a bait or not. I'm not touching that. I'm sorry to hear about your dad if he actually passed away from COVID. Tenet is perfect to you as it is perfect to me, as it is horrible to someone else, as it is confusing to another. It's called having an opinion. And it's a shame that we live in a world where you have to defend that or you're ashamed. Hold on to the fact that you see Tenet is absolutely brilliant. What it does for you, how it affects your life. No one can take that away from you. No, wrong. Tenet is a bad movie. And if you like it, then you have the wrong opinion. Okay? Another Nolan flaw is it can't make you feel connected to the characters. Like, I didn't really have an emotional connection to any of the characters. Naming the main character the protagonist is so fucking pretentious. It's really bad. Like, and I say this as someone who loved Memento, and I think, like, I've liked a lot of Christopher Nolan movies, but this one was just fucking dog shit. Like, this one literally was just fucking dog shit. There were some very obvious, very glaring flaws in it, like the sound mixing and the one-dimensional characters and the plot point being like a very basic fucking save the world bullshit. The moment that you fucking pulled yourself out of like the non-linear storytelling. Only people who like Uncut Gems have good taste in movies. Well, I loved Uncut Gems, but I don't think I have a... Getting triggered by someone who doesn't like a movie is so babyish. I'm embarrassed by some of these people in the chat. Come on, dude. It's a low... Listen. This is low stakes debating. That's why everybody's always excited to have this conversation. It's babyish, but like, who cares? That's why people are like excited to have this convo and debate. Because like, we're not talking about fucking whether like, I don't know, trans people should exist or not. We're talking about a fucking movie that we liked or we didn't like. That's why people love this. Do you guys not have friends? Like, friends, this is what friends do. You just like fucking talk about the most idiotic shit. Back and forth. Like the other night when we had a boys' night, Will and I literally, Will, myself, and Murat sat there and fucking argued about which sport was the most popular one for like an hour. Okay? Like, is it American football? Is it football? Or like, no, sorry, Tom Brady. And I know it's soccer, but we were talking about like how some... I asked the question basically that said, has there ever been another like worldwide athlete celebrity like Michael Jordan? That was my question. Muhammad Ali, I think so, yeah. Maybe David Beckham. So that's who we were trying to figure out. I wasn't saying like there isn't. Tiger Woods is another one. Not Usain Bolt, no. See? No, not Kobe is not to the same level. No. Dude, Kobe is not to the same level as Michael Jordan. I'm sorry. No disrespect to Kobe, RIP, but what I was talking about is like Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, like, and my metric is, here's my metric. Are you ready? My metric for like athlete, universal fan for athletes is like, do people in Turkey know you or do people in Africa know you? Okay? Because like, listen, there are celebrities that are insanely popular all around the world, right? But like, does your celebrity status reach areas where like even electricity or fucking internet in the 90s especially was sparse? You know what I mean? And I don't mean like fucking like, I don't mean like Nigeria. I mean like literally I don't know, like a way less developed. Like I don't mean Istanbul when I say Turkey. I mean like the fucking top of a mountain in Turkey. Do you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers knew who Michael Jordan was. Motherfuckers knew who Michael Jordan was in the fucking village. Like where they didn't have internet. You know what I'm talking about? Like they knew. That's how fucking. Stop ignoring Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. I think so. I think Cristiano Ronaldo. Do the goat herders know? Like literally. That's, yeah, exactly. I think Cristiano Ronaldo probably, but then again, Cristiano Ronaldo is like Cristiano Ronaldo is that way, but like it's not like he's been in movies and shit. You know what I mean? Like Michael Jordan was in fucking movies. You know? Messi and Ronaldo are more popular than MJ 100%. Anyway, that's like another debate topic that like people love. Shaq, though, not in terms of dominance in the sport, but celebrity status. Shaq, kind of, yeah. I think Shaq is like a comparable figure almost, like multifaceted. Bro, you're trying to say that basket is more pervasive than soccer? No, I'm not. No, everybody knows football is the most popular sport on the planet. Literally everyone knows this. That's not a and then it's like rugby or some shit too. It's not even like basketball is like third in the line or something. Like but football is number one across the board. I think it's like football. I looked it up. Cricket, not rugby. Cricket. Like it will shock you. Yeah, Americans in their bubbles. No, literally, first of all, shut the fuck up. I'm not looking at it. Your judgment is heavy American POV. Wait. No, it's not. What the fuck are you guys talking about? No, I know it's not. I know it's football. I grew up in fucking Turkey. My point of view, the argument that we were having is literally around this. I wasn't going to say it, but I'll say it now. Will said Tom Brady is that famous. Okay? And that was the back and forth debate that we had. This is that Tom Brady is like that famous. I was like, there's no, he's not. And yeah, exactly. And that is an actually very America-centric take. And that's why I didn't even want to mention it because it's so off base. But that was the argument that we were having. And it's just fucking friendly arguments. Like, it's just normal. This is what you do with your friends. It's not. He's not. But he was trying to make that argument. He was trying to say that football is very successful in different countries. Like, you're saying that football is making a massive presence in like football is like blowing up in Europe and in Mexico and like in other countries as well now. And I don't think it is, but American football. No one in Turkey knows Tiger Woods or Tom Brady. You would be surprised. The most famous players are obviously football players, some basketball players, and then tennis players. Like Federer is huge. Muhammad Ali is another one that has reached like universal status. That's literally NFL propaganda law. Yeah, I don't think NFL is that popular outside of America, but Schumacher could be part of that. I think Schumacher was very popular too growing up. Valuable sports teams is not a good metric because America is an incredibly expensive marketplace. So American football wins on like every sport. For those of you who don't know, the NFL is like one of the most popular franchise sports on the planet. And the reason isn't because it's the most it's one of the most profitable, sorry, not popular. But the reason why it's one of the most profitable or one of the most like revenue generating sports on the planet is because everything is literally tied around like making money. It's lucrative. And because the American marketplace is crazy and it has nothing to do with anything but that like there's just so much money there. Whereas like that doesn't mean it's the most popular. Yeah, see? Football, cricket, hockey, yep, tennis, volleyball, table tennis, and then basketball. Yep. Baseball, rugby, golf. Damn, dude. Football doesn't even make it in the top 10. My feelings are hurt, not even considering Messi is well known. Messi is not as well known as Ronaldo. I'm sorry, brother. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. I forgot. Fuck. Come on, bro. I didn't even say Messi is worse than Ronaldo in soccer. I just said Ronaldo's more popular, dude. Oh my god, dude. I didn't even say that Ronaldo is better than Messi at soccer, which is the truth. Cristiano Ronaldo is the GOAT. He's just better. We all know you're just doing the same thing you did to the PhDs. You're getting back at chat for memeing every day. No. I can't wait. Whenever I say some shit like this in the chat, for the rest of the day, there are like dudes watching from like, I don't know, like fucking Portugal or some shit who are like, no, dude, you don't understand. You need to watch this compilation, bro. Bro, I made this compilation, bro. It's greater heady. It's greatest Messi headers, bro. Look, only header goals, bro. You have to watch it, bro. And it's like a video that he made. It's like an anime music video. It's basically like my man made an anime music video and with like fucking techno in the background, and it's got 14 views. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't have said Portugal because everyone in Portugal thinks I should have said Argentina. I was gonna say Argentina originally, but I just wanted to shit on the Portuguese a little bit. I don't want them to think. I don't want them to get too comfortable. Okay, this is not a safe space for the Portuguese either. Listen, at least we can all agree that calling American football anything but hand egg is idiotic. Okay. If there's one thing that we can all agree on that will mold the Americans is that foot plays a very little role in American football. And it's very weird that they just decided, like, oh no, it's going to be called football, which is literally the most popular sport on the planet. Very, very foolish decision. Someone should stop it. In Chinese, it's called olive ball. Really? I like it because people are saying like, oh, dude, you're running with your feet. Then every sport is football, you fucking idiot. Maybe with the exception of rowing. Then basketball is football too. You're also running with your fucking feet. Tennis is football as well. You're also running with your fucking feet. Someone used you in Football Manager? We want to name the most famous sport football, but also going to put American in front of it because we are the greatest country. No, Americans don't even say American football. We say American football to make that distinction. One that is very confusing to people who otherwise have never fucking heard or seen American football because they don't live in fucking America.